All right, come on in, people. Come on in, live, uncut, unedited. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. It's good to be living in the land of the living. Come on in, come on in, come on in. So far, 5 dead. That includes a child in that number and 23 wounded or shot. Come on in, people. I told you guys, I told you over and over. Nobody wants to believe me. We broke it down Friday. The average people that get shot is 9. Well, dead. The average people that die is 9. And the average of people getting wounded is 41. And right now, we at 23, I believe. 23. 23. 23. Come on in, people. This is live, uncut, unedited. This is where we tell the truth and shame the devil. This is the Memorial Day weekend. We checking the temperature right now and see where the numbers are at right now. And I want to walk you through this process. Those of you that viewed my video, I believe it was Friday, and I talked about in the last 7, 8 years, and I based my statistics on a jackass website. So we talked about that. The Memorial Day weekend is an average of 9 people will die within the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and average of 41 people wounded, which means shot, maybe a knife or something. But so far, 5 people are dead, including a child, a small child. Then 23 people in total wounded so far. Today is just Sunday, and this is at 2:10 p.m. midday. So we got all the rest of the day and all day tomorrow, people. And again, these videos of crime scenes and different like that, and it's not a joke. This is real. Some of you don't want to hear, you're going to bypass this video, but that's okay. You might be in that number. You might be in that number of 41 wounded, or you might be in that number of 9 being a fatality. So we have 5 so far. So far, 5 people shot. 5. 23, no, 5 people dead. I'm sorry, dead, including a child in that number. And 23 wounded. That's where we at right now. That's where we at right now, people. And we had this talk. But I knew somebody probably wouldn't listen. I knew it. Let me explain something to my people out there. We have to do better. We're not loving on ourselves. That's the problem. We're not loving on ourselves. 23 people wounded already. The average is 41 on Memorial Day weekend. It can get higher. The average people that lose their life is 9. And we're at 5 right now. Right now. Again, people, make this make sense. You know, this is the weekend. It's going to be a lot of drinking. It's going to be a lot of smoking and a lot of celebrating. Some of us, we just don't need to get together. We can't control our attitude. We can't control our liquor. We just out of whack. And when I'm saying we, as a community, not just black folks, Because we're not the only ones out here drinking and smoking and shooting and killing and robbing and stealing. So I'm talking in general. So far, those of you just came in, we have 23 people wounded already, 5 dead, including a small child in that number. Don't you know, those of you, any one of you that's listening to me, you could be one of those numbers. I could be. Thank God we're not. We're not wounded or we're not dead from gunshot violence or a stab or anything. This thing is serious, people. We're living in the city of Chicago, and it can happen. Not just only the city, only the suburbs too, surrounding Chicago, because some of these suburbs are just as dangerous. The suburbs have a tendency of hiding their crimes, but we on to them. I'm on to them. All right, people. I talked about it. 9 people, average of 9 people die around Memorial Day weekend. An average of 41 people wounded. 41 wounded. That's the average. We went back all the way far about the last 7 years. 7 to 8 years. The numbers are real. They're not inflated. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm just giving y'all an alert. We spoke about it Friday. We gave you some pointers, what not to do and what to do. We told you what to stay away from. You need to go back to that video and listen. Listen to learn. We had a lot of haters. They tried to debunk me for talking about it. Now look at the numbers coming right before our eyes. They're rising. We still got a lot of time left today. We got a whole day tomorrow. It's not even the evening time right now. Share this video, people. Share this live. 5 people dead, including a little child. Dead. 23 wounded. The average number is 41. The average number of fatalities is 9. I'm just telling y'all, people, this is the truth. And we talked about it. I walked you through the numbers and I showed you the different shootings that they had during the last 7 to 8 Memorial Day weekends. A lot of stuff is not by mistake, people. It's orchestrated. It's planned. All right. Enough of that. I just thought I wanted to tell you. Share the video. I'm not going to hold you. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is live, uncut, unedited. If you think I'm lying, just hang around and you'll know that I'm not lying. Just hang around, people.